I now understand and agree with the need to control the growth of the House of Delegates. It makes perfect sense to me, especially after seeing the venue, and I look forward to seeing how things are running tomorrow. And as a student leader, I also have the responsibility, and we have the responsibility, to speak on behalf of medical students across the country. And this resolution, the spirit of the resolution seems to try to increase student representation, especially in states that don't have colleges of aesthetic medicine. And I think that these two resolutions, 501 and 502 together, actually don't butt heads, as it would appear that they do initially. Because all this resolution is asking for is 27, at most, additional positions. And they're not required positions. It appears to be at the state's leisure. It's made available to them. And since the financial burden is on the actual state association itself, it's really at that state's discretion whether or not they would like to include a student. So in terms of financial burden, I'm not really familiar, because I'm a Green delegate, I'm not very familiar with how that's normally looked at on a state-by-state basis, but I would assume that states will weigh whether or not they can afford to send their delegates based on whether or not they can afford it. And seeing as we're not going to be annexing any states anytime soon, or taking over any new territory,
Can we get a delegate from Afghanistan?
The fear of really expanding beyond 27 additional delegate spots, which would be counterproductive. I mean, technically they're adding in 27 new slots anyway, which I understand is really not what 502 is trying to accomplish. But it's impossible to go really beyond 27 new positions, and I don't think it's unfair to say that, or unreasonable to say that you could probably fit 27 at most additional students. But I don't feel that there would be 27 students that would actually be brought forward with this, because as it goes on a state-by-state basis. I think this is a very reasonable resolution and really speaks well and helps us to include more potential leaders for the future of this association.
I'm going to take my chair largesse and just ask for just a